Okay, today we were going to take a look at a 1988 Chevrolet Camaro iroc Z28. Here, just a quick glance at some info on the car before we go actually look at it. So it is 1988. There's the VIN number 1G1FP21F5JL136301. I decoded the VIN number, tells you all about the car. This base model in '88 came about $13,490 from the factory, and with all of the options and everything that are included in the car, in 1988 it ran about $17,000 and some change. These are all the RPO codes that I've looked up and written down for all of the options that came on this Camaro back in 1988. I will say the car is, for an '88, it's decent condition. Needs a new paint job. Here it is. It sat for a while. It's from California. It sat for a while. Clear coat came off. Paint came off. There's a little bit of surface rust here and there. Nothing that's not fixable. It did get in a little fender bender. No structural damage, just cosmetic. Front bumper is, I'm assuming, from another Camaro because it's a different color. There's a little bit of dingage on the outside. It's got 16-inch aluminum rims, which was an upgrade in '88, an option you can get from the factory. It's an RPO code. It does have smoked taillights. They don't really look that smoked, but that was another option that came on the car, or that you could choose from the factory in '88. Interior is pretty decent. It's a little dirty, but that's a little bit of soap can't clean. I'm assuming it had some mud, because there's a little bit of mud in it. Yeah, back seats are okay. There's stains here and there. There is no headliner. The headliner was removed. Not sure why they did that. Dash is real nice, smooth, no cracks or splits in it. The glove box was taken out for some reason. Not sure what the purpose of that was. I've had the car for a couple of days now. Radio was taken out as well, but that's easy fix. Here we go. Steering wheel. Instrument panel. It needs a tune-up. It runs and drives pretty good. It's real quick. It's got a 305 cubic inch 5-liter V8 tune port injection. It's got a 4-speed automatic with overdrive. It's got touring handling and suspension. It does miss a little whenever it starts up, but once it starts, it stays running. Didn't even miss that time. So it's got the 5,000 red line, 115 mile speedometer. Gauges do work. Don't have any gas in it. I have very little gas, but take a quick look around the car. Exhaust. Let's give it a little rev. It is very fast, just to make a note of that. Let's take a look at this info right here and see if we can't see all the options that came up. So, RPO codes, for those who don't know, also known as SPID, Service Part Identification, are right here inside the center console. Sometimes on the top lid, sometimes on the side. But they are codes to let you know what the car came with from the factory. It does have front bucket seats. They are European style. They recline. It's got power door locks, tinted windows all around, power windows, power hatch release, ornamentation deluxe interior, carpet inserted floor mats in the front and the rear. It came with the graphic package number 2. Side body moldings, intermittent windshield wipers, air conditioning, visor vanity mirror, outside rear view mirror, speedometer driven gear, deck lid rear spoiler, hood and deck lid stripes. There were a couple deletes. I'm not sure what they mean or what they actually deleted, but there's a speedometer adapter delete, vehicle speedometer sensor delete, and a speedometer key delete. It does have touring suspension and handling. It's got 273 rear axle gear ratio, limited slip rear differential, vacuum powered brake system, cruise control with resume. It's got a 105 amp generator. We already went over the 305 5-liter 295 horsepower 4-speed auto trans with overdrive. It's got emission system. It is a California car, so it's got all the California emission. Leather wrapped steering wheel, tilt steering wheel, tow-away spare, 16-inch aluminum wheels, lock control wheel, which is steering wheel. It locks whenever you turn it, grab the key. The tires that came factory, which are still on there, are P245s. It had auxiliary lighting, smoke tail lamps, front fog lamps, stereo install provisions, luggage compartment lamps, engine compartment lamp, courtesy lamp, dual coax speakers, 4 in the front, front license plate mount, had appearance package number 3 on it, aerodynamic ornamentation package, more emissions. The color was interior dark medium gray. The safety belts were also gray. The molding on the outside was gunmetal gray. The exterior color of the car was also gunmetal gray. It's got computer selected springs all around. Custom front seats, custom rear seats, special performance package, which was the iroc and z28 1988. They did away with the z28 and replaced it with the iroc, so the iroc is labeled as iroc z28. iroc stands for International Race Champions, for those of you who did not know. It was a dealer order. It wasn't ordered by a customer. The dealer ordered this. It had iroc package number 2 on it. The wheels had matching paint to the vehicle. They were medium metallic gray. Comp selected springs, whatever that. And it had the accent stripes around the trim on the outside were blue and black. And the interior was a trim dark medium gray. So let's take a walk around. I know I talked a lot, but let's take a walk around and show you what all those mean. So it's the iroc Z, package number 2, appearance package number 3. The striping they were talking about is right here. The blue and black striping above the side molding and body molding, which all of it's not here. This piece has been removed. The rear is all intact. Smoke tail lamps. iroc Z. In '88, they moved the iroc Z emblem right there, as you can see, from the front of the door to the rear of the door to get more space between the z28 emblem. It's actually supposed to be right there, where it says 2-port injection. 16-inch wheels. Another thing they did to these wheels in '88, an upgrade, was the 2 stripes in the center of the 5 spokes instead of the normal 1 stripe, and they're painted to match the color of the car on the inside of the spokes. It's the dark metallic gray, or gunmetal gray, whatever you want to call it. Molding is falling off up front, but it's plastic clips, easy to fix. It does have dents right here. Like I said, that bumper is from another Camaro. Someone hit something in it. It's got the dent, shadow. It's got a dent right here. It's got the hood louvers. Z28 with the appearance package. Here's where the most damage is, right here, which it's not a whole lot. Can be easily repaired. It's got surface rust where the paint chipped off. Yeah, so that's her. Okay, so the hood, I lifted it. The shocks on the struts went bad, so gotta hold it up with a piece of copper. But that's the motor. It's the 305 cubic inch 5.0 tune port injection. It's got a Canon cold air intake filter right there. It's pretty clean. I'm assuming from the fender bender, they moved the coolant reservoir tank to the back over there and took the heater core out, so there's no heat, and they took the AC system out, so it doesn't have AC anymore. But that's a simple fix, a little bit of money and labor, and good to go. I'm gonna try to start her up again. Key. All the gears, overdrive. Just step out and take a look under the hood. That's it. 1988 Chevrolet Camaro iroc Z28. Does run and drive. It's a nice fixer-upper. Got time. Give me your opinions. Tell me what you think.